No matter how much money you have in your bank account, you will still feel powerful if you master the financial world, if you understand the money game. Sun in the second house, you need to understand how finances work in order to feel good about yourself. If you don't understand the material world or organize your finances, know where the money goes and where the money comes from, budget or whatever, if you don't have those things at all and you're not aware how much you're spending, how much you're getting, you're going to feel weak and powerless. Having Sun in the second house, you gain that authority, a feeling of authority, and having some sort of like control over your life. But see, Sun represents Leo. Leo is all about feeling good about yourself, okay? And no matter whether it is reflected on the physical world, you need to feel good about yourself. And for you, having Sun in the second house, for you, you need to understand how money works, okay? And be more organized in that area. And that's what's going to bring that individuality. However, here's the thing, for you to develop that keen eye for detail when it comes to money and understand the financial game, you need to break out from the family belief system, okay? It's very important. So having Sun in the second house, these people might struggle constantly like redeveloping and reinventing themselves and trying to find this value system that's going to support their financial needs and financial area of their lives. It requires most of the time to break free from your family tradition, norms, and because a lot of people have poor mindset, okay, and limiting beliefs. And my family did. So for me, for instance, in order to change my financial area of my life, I need to not identify with certain beliefs that my family does. So for this placement, financial education, and that's what's going to make you feel so good about yourself. And no matter whether you have a lot of money in your bank account or not. Usually, what happens when you feel like you're already abundant, no matter whether you have it or not, that's what brings it even more, because you don't need it. You already feeling like you have everything. You don't feel lack, you don't feel incompleteness. So for you, you need to find wholeness regardless of what's reflected in your bank account and what you have in your wallet. Okay. Second house, like I said, second house belongs to Taurus. It's all about security, material possessions, which actually, like, the more, like, some people, the more they have material possessions and things in life, the more secure they feel, right? So that's all about Taurus, like having this financial security, stability, and comfort out home or whatever. Sun in the second house, they need to be courageous and maybe acquire some traits of Leo because they need to act like an authoritarian figure in their life, especially in the financial area, and not allow others to dictate what they should do. Another thing, it's very important for them to not depend on others for finances and um, sense of worth because they can rely on others for that validation. I mean, Leos do because we do need attention. I'm a Leo, but we do need not attention, but we just need acknowledgement for our efforts. That's all. Okay. So these people may lack self worth if they don't get acknowledged for their financial wins. I would say, okay, so if you're experiencing that, just understand that you need to find self worth within yourself without relying on other people. And what's going to bring self worth? Here's your solution is to organize your financial area, know like budget, like know where the money comes from. It's going to bring you that security. You also need to be more like of a risk taker when it comes to finances in terms of like beliefs, okay? Like challenge your beliefs when it comes to money. Challenge, like if you had poor mindset that we never have enough, like challenge, say, what if we have more than enough? I feel like you find this authority, strength, like feeling good about yourself, okay? Like when you feel secure about your money, okay? And obviously, you need to work for it. So you actually have a lot of money in your bank account. But it's very emphasized, for you specifically, not to pay attention how much money you have, but rather educate yourself. If you want to get a zodiac accessory, go ahead and check out my stand store where I have lots of things. I have multiple PDFs which you can download. One about rising sign if you want to learn more about your rising sign, and then there's sun and moon interpretation and how to identify which aspects you have in your birth chart and which one apply to you. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.